Hey guys, this video is all about how to deal with hurt feelings, because if you didn't know, now you do. I've been on this journey of self-discovery for the last 2 months, and basically I've been learning a lot of lessons. I've been taking classes on a linguistic course, basically that tells us that life only happens in language. And it's been a powerful 2 months, and anything and everything that I learn, if you guys know me, have you been following the channel, anything that I learn, I always pass it on, because I just feel like knowledge is wealth, and I want to share the wealth. I want to share everything that I learn. I got to a point where I thought, I got this. I'm feeling good. I'm not getting angry, and little things don't bother me. Don't sweat the small stuff. And then lo and behold, this week alone, I got booted out of not 1, not 2, but 3 Facebook groups. Yeah, I was just told, hey, you no longer meet the criteria. We don't need you. We don't want you. We're deleting you. It hurt my feelings. It hurt my feelings. And let me tell you why. I was adopted. And ever since I found out that I was adopted, maybe 4 or 5 years old, I made up this story in my head that, you're not good enough. Your own mother didn't want you. She gave you away. So you're not good enough. You're not smart enough. You're not handsome enough. And then later on, when I discovered that I was gay, it was like, aha, I just added another bullet point to the list of why I was not good enough. And so my entire life, I've always felt like no matter what I do, I'm just not pickable. I'm not the one that people choose, and that really, affected, I really allowed it to affect so many components of my life. It affected my love life. It affected my friendships. It affected my work. And in this 2-month journey, I'm learning that it all only exists in my head, because these things are not real, right? Stuff that are real is like a phone is real. This bracelet is real. My shirt is real, because people can actually see that. They can feel it. They can touch it. It exists in the physical world. Your feelings do not exist in the physical world. They're just made up, and they belong to you. When earlier this week I got booted out of these groups, I was really hurt. I was hurt because to me, it sent the message of, the voices came back. Like, aha, you see? You aren't good enough. You aren't smart enough. You aren't, whatever it is, enough. Fill in the blank. So I called one of my good friends up, and Siobhan, I called her up because she's so wise, she's so smart, and even though I'm taking these classes, it really affected me. And I called her up, and we were talking about this, and she said something very smart, and that's why I'm making this video. I'm making the video not to poop on the people that kicked me out and not to make them wrong, but I'm making the video because I want to show you, or I want to explain to you how I dealt with these feelings, because I feel like it was in such a positive way, and I want to share it. What she told me was, hey, Nando, it's okay to feel like crap. It's okay to get angry. It's okay to feel what you're feeling, and let it manifest. If it manifests in crying, if it manifests in, ripping paper up, if it manifests in, a nasty tweet, although she wouldn't suggest it, then that's what it manifested in. But keep in mind that, and here's the lesson, you can feel what you're feeling, but just remember, you are not that feeling. And it kind of took me back a little bit. It took me back because I didn't really understand. And so she explained, she said, you can feel upset, you just can't be upset. Meaning, now I'm an angry person. I'm a mad person. So when I go out into the world, I act mad. I'm mad at the mailman. I'm mad at the neighbor. I'm mad at the bus driver. I'm mad at my husband, So it really like hit me like a ton of bricks. Like, you're absolutely right. And so many times I've allowed that to happen. How many times have you gotten bad news? Like you failed a test, or you didn't get that promotion, or the raise you were thinking, you were counting on, it never happened. And you become that feeling. You become depressed. And no matter who you're with, no matter what situation you're in after that, everything's just crappy, right? That's because we allowed ourselves to become that feeling. And I'm here to tell you that when you can overcome that, nothing can get you down. Right now, you know, I don't feel one way or another about, you know, about the Facebook groups. Like they don't really matter. I just feel like, you know, what I have, this is how I feel about it, right? I, as the individual, have a lot to contribute. I have smarts, I have experiences, I have ideas, I have like so many things, but if they no longer value those things, then I don't want to be a part of that anyway. You know, let them keep to themselves, you know? And that's in any area of my life, right? And so I wanted to share this with you guys, because if you've ever felt like you don't belong, if you ever felt like you're just not good enough, you know, a lot of us have felt like that, and we're working on it. So, you know, I want to create a space for you guys to know and feel that you do belong. So it doesn't matter what your race is, what your sexual identity is, what your, you know, gender is, what your hair color is, what your waist size is, how many abs you have, your eye color, your skin color. It does not matter. Your age, you belong. You so belong. And I just want to let you guys know that. And I'm going to put a link here to the Facebook group that I have that you guys can join, and you never, ever, ever, ever have to worry about getting booted out or kicked out, because you all belong. I hope you can take this message, and I hope that you can relate to it. Share the video with somebody that you think might need to hear the message. But remember, you can feel the feeling, just don't become the feeling. And keep this in mind, whoever counted you out can't count. If you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing to the channel. I do wellness, beauty, and life hacks every week. And remember, I'm here to make your life sexier.